Hi everyone, today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on whether I think the Revolution Pro Miracle Cream is a complete dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. The Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream will cost £75 for a 50ml jar, whereas the Revolution Pro Miracle Cream is £10. Masses of difference, so if you can get the same product for a lot less, why would you not? I am going to be going into ingredients, whether they are the same or worlds apart. We're going to look at consistency. We are going to look at how it makes the skin feel, what it looks like on the skin, and also the fragrance as well. So let's jump straight into it. If you're new here, hi, my name's Gemma. I upload new videos on YouTube every single week. I would love it if you would consider clicking on that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. So like I've said in previous videos, I've never actually bought the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, although I've tried it lots of times and really quite like it, and it pains me to say that because it is so expensive for what it is. I'm not a huge fan of the Charlotte Tilbury skincare line as a whole, but the Magic Cream, yeah, I kind of like. So I have been into store yesterday and got a fresh sample of the Magic Cream because the one that I had in my drawer was slightly older and I wanted to test like for like. So because the Revolution Pro one is brand new, I wanted a brand new one of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream just so we can compare. So the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream I always find thickens and becomes a lot stiffer over time. So it will be interesting to see if the Revolution Pro does the same thing, but obviously I'm not going to know that for a while until this gets a little bit more mature. So like I said right at the very beginning, the price difference in these is just poles apart. £75 for 50ml for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, £10 for 50ml for the Revolution Pro Miracle Cream. Revolution Pro tends to come out with copycat designs, and usually it's just the packaging that is a copycat. Usually the actual product inside the packaging is completely different to that it's trying to emulate. Will this be the same? Let's find out. So let's talk about the similarities and differences between the ingredients first, and I'll show you these side by side as a comparison. So the Revolution Miracle Cream has a lot of oils in there, as does the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, but they are slightly different. So the Revolution Miracle Cream has grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, camelina sativa oil, and hydrogenated olive oil. Whereas the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream includes vegetable oil, tea seed oil, and sunflower seed oil. So although both of these include a high level of oils within the formula, the oils are different. Both of the formulas include shea butter, which is why they are super rich on the skin, but the Revolution Miracle Cream also contains cocoa butter and it contains niacinamide, which is one of my favorite ingredients. Again, both of these formulas contain a lot of peptides. However, the peptides within the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream are in higher quantity. So you are going to get more peptides within the Charlotte Tilbury formula than you are from the Revolution Miracle Cream. Both of them contain glycerin and sodium hyaluronate in similar quantities, and there are small quantities of vitamin C in both formulas. However, there are better performing and better quality vitamin C ingredients within the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream than in the Revolution Miracle Cream. Both of the formulas also contain soothing properties, although once again the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream has these in higher quantities and also contains ingredients like aloe and oat kernel extract, so it will be slightly more soothing on the skin than the Revolution Miracle Cream. Equally, both of the formulas are alcohol free, but they do contain fragrance and essential oils. So as far as ingredients go, there are definite similarities in both of these formulas, but I couldn't call it a direct dupe because there are a lot of differences as well. Even so, Both of these will do a very, very similar job. Both of them will make the skin feel a certain way. They are both going to be very nourishing on the skin. They are both going to be really hydrating on the skin, and they both have those soothing qualities as well. So let's have a look at the consistency. So the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream is on the left, and the Revolution Miracle Cream is on the right. As you can see, the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream is a slightly stiffer consistency. It's just slightly thicker. And the Miracle Cream is slightly looser, although they are both super nourishing formulas. So they both melt into the skin and absorb beautifully. I do think though that the Miracle Cream has slightly more radiance to the surface of the skin once it's absorbed than the Revolution Miracle Cream. It will be personal preference whether you prefer one to the other. Another similarity is the weight of these on the skin. Now, I've always found that the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream was quite heavy for a day cream for me. It's slightly heavier than I would usually like underneath makeup, although I can see why loads of people like it for that reason, because it's a great base, especially if you have dry skin and you want that glowy look to the surface of the skin. Both of these feel very, very similar in weight, and today I have the Miracle Cream on this side of my face and I have the Magic Cream on this side of my face, and I couldn't tell a difference when I was applying my makeup. So both of them do very similar things. Let's talk about fragrance. Now, the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream has the signature Charlotte Tilbury fragrance, which although is quite strong in certain products of hers, I actually find quite pleasant. I prefer it more subtle, but I do like the smell. This is where the major difference is for me with the Revolution Pro Miracle Cream. I don't like the smell of this. And this has fragrance and essential oils in. So if you're going to put fragrance and essential oils in a product, at least make it smell nice. I'm actually thinking that I may have one that may have gone off, because this does not smell great. It doesn't smell like it's got a fragrance in it. It smells like it's a skincare product that is trying to mask maybe a nasty smell. It's not completely unpleasant, but I don't find it as pleasant as the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I think this one smells really luxurious and really expensive, whereas this one doesn't. So in conclusion, the ingredients of both of these are not identical, but there are major similarities to both formulas. The consistency, again, not identical. The Magic Cream is slightly thicker consistency, slightly stiffer consistency than the Miracle Cream. But again, they are both very similar. They both sink into the skin at a very similar rate. They both feel very similar on the skin. They feel really rich and nourishing and great under makeup if you want to use it that way. Also great as a night cream. This has a similar look on the surface of the skin, although the Charlotte Tilbury cream is slightly more radiant than the Miracle Cream, but some people may prefer that. The only major difference for me is the scent. So, my personal opinion, if you've always wanted to try the Magic Cream from Charlotte Tilbury, but you just thought the price was astronomical and you weren't willing to pay that much, completely understand, by the way, I would definitely have a look at the Miracle Cream, because it is not a dupe, but it is very, very similar. As well as that, if you've been forking out £75 for your 50ml tub of the Magic Cream and you're thinking, what on earth am I doing here? It's just a moisturiser at the end of the day. Try the Miracle Cream, because at the end of the day, £10 is a drop in the ocean. If you love it, you've saved £65. If you don't like it, you've only wasted a tenner. So, you know, on the grand scheme of things, it's definitely worth giving a go. I have only been using this for the last couple of days, so this may break me out, and if it does, I will let you know in a future video. So that's it, short but sweet. I really hope you found this video helpful in some way. Are you a huge fan of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream? Have I persuaded you to try the Miracle Cream from Revolution Pro? Have you already tried this? Do you love it? Do you really not like it? Let everybody know your thoughts in the comment section, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.